You're making the jokes.
I think the worst thing about it is when people scream at you. That's the worst.
You have a police officer screaming at you?
No, not police.
So we've got one officer spare.
Well, boys, it would appear that the climate change protesters are just giving us an endless supply of content this week. It's been amazing. Made that video on them a few days ago. I remember there was this one clip in that video where the girl started crying because she ripped her hand. I mistakenly thought she just meant the police officer gently lifted her hand off the road. I actually didn't have any idea these protesters were this dumb. Don't get me wrong, I knew they were not quite there, but super gluing your hand to the road? What? Why? Where did you think this is gonna go?
Police officer screaming at you?
No, not police.
Oh boy, she do be finding herself in a sticky situation here. What else have the protesters been up to this week? Oh, would you look at that? Well, the little unemployed protesters have been falling asleep on the road. How irresponsible of them. Boys, look, you see this protester right here, bro? He's about to fucking creative mode on Minecraft. Magical.
Insulate Britain have asked the government to insulate all Britain's houses because it's a great way to reduce our carbon emissions by about 10%. At the moment, houses in Britain are some of the leakiest, draftiest houses in Europe.
How they're doing this protest, like I was saying in the last video, to insulate Britain. But yet again, one of the main people leading these protests, his house isn't even insulated. So the audacity of these people coming out here thinking that they're better than us, sitting in the middle of the road because they're not happy with things, and yet back at home they are no different than us. Also, how do you think they got here? They walked to London? I'm guessing they either drove, took the tube, or a bus. But somehow now, because they fall asleep in the middle of the road, they are better than me and you. The logic here is not strong. Also, yes, let's talk about logic. This is one of the dumbest clips I've ever seen on YouTube. What you're about to witness now, guys, just prepare yourself. Is all I'm going to say. Prepare yourself.
Cut my hair by my temple.
Right.
Because my face was totally glued.
Right.
But now I've worked most of that off. But the hair is still stuck. So with these scissors, I'm just trying to cut the hair.
Do you regret the gluing? Are you
yeah, it's not one of my better moves. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Is this some kind of joke? I'm really glad some people have the time in their lives to just go do silly little moments with the boys and super glue their heads to the road, while other people are actually trying to go out and work and provide for their families and their children. And obviously some people that have been affected by this have even lost their jobs because they couldn't show up on work when they had to. So watching this clip of a middle-aged man who's probably retired right now, has money to burn, doesn't really matter, not a big deal for him. Let me go super glue my head to the road. That sounds like a fun day out. Something to do to get away from the wife. Hate the wife, love the glue. Now some people have probably lost their jobs because of this. You know how last time when I called these people unemployed people with nothing better to do? I was joking, but I think these people may actually be incapable of actually holding down a real job. Remember when you were in school, or maybe you still are in school, and there's always that one slow kid that just does something random and stupid, like lob a brick across the classroom, and when the teacher says, "What the hell, Jason? Why did you do that?" They say, "I don't know." Yeah, that's the kind of vibes I'm getting from this. Me glue hair onto road. What? It stick? Did not expect that. Look, guys, all I'm saying is, you put glue in hair, you put then glue on road, you stick the both together. What did you really expect was going to happen?
But it was to sort of make a statement that things are fairly critical.
Yes.
How the hell? Where's the connection? Guys, please let me know in the comments down below. Am I missing something here? Where's the connection to let's insulate our homes? How do I get that point across? I know. Let me glue my head to the fucking road. I think somebody needs to get demoted at the company that they're working for. Not one of their brightest ideas.
And so I was wanting to have an extreme action to reflect the extreme nature of the of the emergency that we're facing.
You know what, guys? Big brain moment. If anything, they're causing the opposite. It's no secret that insulation in Britain is hella expensive. But guys, how are people going to afford for insulation for their houses if they can't go to work to get the money? It's okay though, guys. They've come up with a plan. It's a pretty ingenious plan. Let me glue my head to the road. Some of Britain's finest right here, boys and girls. Honestly, enough about Britain's finest. Let's have a look at some Americans' finest. How are the Americans getting on with this? Oh, okay then. Very, very interesting. Now, one thing I will say about the American protests, it seems like England and America are very close countries at this point. If America does something dumb, we follow you guys. If we do something dumb, you follow us. It's a pretty close relationship we have. But I'll tell you one thing. When the Americans do it, it's always for some reason more musical. Like, I don't know how to put my finger on it, but somehow the Americans make it like more bright and nicer, you know, like a more of a musical kind of vibe. Nice, what a nice little ride. For all the people lining up, getting ready to go to work, they're going to be in a great mood now. Also, I skimmed through this video as well, and I saw this one clip of probably, I gotta be honest, the strongest man I've ever seen. So I'm guessing the truck was probably flooring it, but this one man was holding the truck back completely by himself, using sheer willpower. Okay, he's doing it one-handed. He's just showing off at this point, guys. I'm done. I'll tell you one thing though, it's nice to see that the police in America actually do something. It seems like a lot of the police, they're only capable here of arresting people that litter. Anything more than that, too dangerous. We won't send the police after you. I feel like there's definitely got to be like a certain point where they have to start arresting these people. Like I said, people's jobs are on the line. I mean, if they can't go and work, how are they going to afford for food to feed their families? I think it really just boils down to these videos being, these protesters make these funny videos that we just kind of make fun of as they block the road, inconvenience everyone, and then end up getting arrested. I mean, look, anyone in that traffic there, do you reckon they were really sat there in traffic thinking, you know what, actually, I might have lost my job today, but these protesters, they got a point, you know? I just really feel like going down this road trying to force people to come on your side is the complete wrong way. Obviously, climate change is a real thing. I'm just saying this is a dumb way to go about it. Not giving people the right information so they can think for themselves and make their own decisions, but always ramming it down their throat, forcing them to change, just never really seems to work out. Especially when the stuff that you're preaching on the roads is the stuff that you're not even doing at home. It's very hypocritical. And if anything, probably annoys people even more. But I don't know, boys and girls, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are about this in the comments down below. It's always interesting to hear from your point of views, and I always read the comments. But anyway, boys and girls, I think that's it for today's video. I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I'm going to be honest, I just saw the person gluing their head to the road, and I thought to myself, I know who would really like this. I knew my children would love this. So guys, you are more than welcome. Also, want to quickly say again, my Discord link is fixed, so for those of you that want to come over and join my Discord, it's always a good time in the Blaze Discord. There'll be a link down in the description for you to come over and join for that. But anyway, for the rest of the day, guys, I hope you have a great day. And if you're watching this stuck in traffic, I'm sure you'll get home soon. I'm so sorry. But I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, my children. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.